What is it, Saturday, Monday? I don't know. I don't keep track anymore. Oh, again, live Saturday night. Football night. Nah, it's Tuesday, I guess. On. Okay, we gotta figure this out because this is gonna be an interesting one. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Make sure comments are ready. Set this all up. There we go. Live comments. Oof. I think it's gonna work. Put some gloves on, my friends. What are you doing over there? You're beating up a beaver, huh? A hairy beaver. That's a joke. 49 pounds, my friends. March 25th, it will be coming out in the video. You'll see it. Today we got a rocket power, or rocket fuel, whatever you want to call it, our fuel to get this done. Edge rods, mug, trapline coffee, a little bit of hazelnut, skinny syrup, sugar-free and all that stuff. So it's going to fuel me through this one. Oh, that's good. All right. All right. So everything's plugged in. Pop the light on. Get this power flowing, my friends. Let's see. Where's that light button? Got anything there? Woo! Oh God, that's bright. Here we go. Got that extra light on. I can't see crap just looking at the light. All right, this. All right, God, I gotta look back here. My head's in the way. All right, here we go. Ain't gonna be able to read a lot of comments, but we're gonna get this done. Get the crap out of the way so don't trip. Got our knives. Little juicy. A little bit of castor squeeze is coming out of them, my friends. We're going to save the castor. We're going to do it all. Now, will this video stay up? I don't know. Because we're going to actually skin them, butcher them up, and that's everything's going to be on this video. So, I don't know how much it's going to stay on, whether it's going to get dinged or what's going to happen on my channel. But we'll see. First things first. We are going to save the tail for wallets. Right there. It's just wide enough for a wallet, so it's going to work. Get one wallet per side of the tail. The feet. Get the loppers. Y'all seen these loppers. First things first. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. And now, come on, here's number three, right? There, right? Oh, there we go. Ow, I hit my elbow. Now, oh, there we go. Four, now the feet come off. Good with that. Now, got through the bones, we're good, right? So, really take any knife you want at this point, something sharp. Gee, a flame knife, no big deal, right? Something sharp. That's it. One foot gone. Another foot gone. Some people up in Alaska let their dogs eat the feet. That ain't happening with my show dogs, my friends. No way. Not worth getting them sick with that stuff. And they're not been raised on them so you can get them sick. That. Weedy flay knife, 8-inch. Alright. We'll need the zipper in a second, the weedy zipper. Get us a nice straight cut, which gives us a nice round profile. Where's my knife? Weedy boss dog, right here. Still pretty sharp. Now we're working the tail. Find the base. Right? Cut there. Nice and sharp. Those scalpels come in handy for sure. Older blade, so not as prime, but it works. Feels all the way around. It is. There's a base. Now, Here's the question, do we take the tail now or do we wait till it stinks? It's gonna help us flip it, but we'll see what we want to do. Make sure we got through the tail, gotcha. Gee, I should probably post this on Facebook, see if we can get some people in here, right? Wouldn't be the worst case scenario. Be right back. I don't know why it pauses while I do this. Facebook, feed. We're back. I had to post it to Facebook. Oh. Ooh, that was nasty. That's that coffee. The tail here, right? We'll take the tail off towards the end. So I want you to help me maneuver the beaver. So first things first. I'm on. Make this first cut right here. Up to the caster. Now, hit the base with like the butt glands area. Now the glands around. I'm going to go around here and around here and meet at the top. So that way when I go into it, I can take the casters out, cut the casters open. From here, I think I should turn the table on. Maybe things a little easier. There we go. Now I can kind of see when I'm doing this stuff. Now I'm going to go shallow around the caster a little bit, and around the butt. With knife still, going to change the blade real quick. Put the blade right there. Get another Weeby brand blade. There we go. Pop this one on. Popping a blade on my Weeby Boss Dog real quick. Then we'll get back to it. Alright. Same thing, same like those piranhas. It just clips right on. Boom, it's on. Not that hard. Now, we got the caster butt. We're going around the butt, so that way when we get into the caster and all that stuff, we can save the caster and make money that way. Went around one side. Go around the other. Without splitting into the caster is the goal here, right? Because the caster, if it leaks, you get less money. Now that we're around the butt, make sure I go clear this side, there's the butt. Now we're around the butt. Now we're going to zip the belly. All the way up to the chin. The Weeby Boss Dog down. Pick up the Weeby zipper. Razor blade. Like a carpet ripper, but doesn't matter if it's elk, beaver, whatever, this is the tool you need. No matter how big the cake is, this will cut it. So now, this guy was 49 pounds, right? Definitely a big dude. Got a couple boards behind us, going to put him on, but now we start working. We're going to stop. Working. Here, make sure they cut in that, they cut into the oil glands, none of that, so we're good. Now, straight line, right? Let's see. The straight line, so we can mark it right up to the chin. That's the line we're going to follow right there, my friends, right up to the chin for a perfect cut. Mark it, what essentially fur's all laying down, then you spike the fur up in the line, and that's the line you follow. Now, Weeby zipper. Okay, come on. Zip of the belly, right? And pop that out. Now we're up to the chin. You can't see it, but final cut out the incisors, right up to the incisors. Now, do zipped, first clean, zip, yeah, make sure we got this open enough and work with it. All this little fur is not a big deal, that's just because we're zipping them, so. Now, make sure it's open enough, right? So you work. There, it's open. It's open, just enough. You don't want to cut the belly, because you cut the belly, then it's going to be a smelly mess. But still work with it, it's not end of the world if you do. So it's open enough that I start peeling away, and there we go. Now you see the straight line down the fur. Now we go to work. Now start working around the animal. Well, he's definitely dripping a little bit on castor. Smell of castor. Most people have never smelled castor. It's not a stinky smell. Nothing like skunk, is more of a pleasant smell than anything. In fact, a lot of clones super high-end clones have them in them, so. Weeby, boss dog, my friends. Gonna be a long, my back's gonna hurt. Right. Make sure that's actually split just right there. Just split enough. Now, why didn't it cut it like the first cut? Well, I need to flip the blade around. It's double-sided, but not as sharp as new because it's been used this season, but does the job fine. Even semi-dull. This one's gonna hurt my back. Skinning for a while, clamming, or something I was saying, then back to skinning and lean over the table for like a couple hours. It's gonna be a while. Hopefully my moderator's in here, because I guarantee some people are going to start saying stuff in here. Definitely a fat dude, a lot of fat on him. Good. Not the fastest in the world, but not the worst, you know. Casters all are. Those casters are pretty big, my friend. They bring some good money. Definitely full. Definitely a full caster, which is a good thing. Means it's starting to warm up and they're going to start coming up, marking their territory, and marking their caster mounds and all that stuff, which means we get enough water, more beaver are going to be moving up. We're going to be. That's the plan, Sam, right now. That's kind of what's going on. It's a good sign. Full of liquid. It's not just a shell, it's actually full of liquid, which is actually a good sign because it's warming up. They're going to, like I said, going to start moving up. That's a good thing. Yeah, he's a little drippy. Oh yeah, you smell him. I don't smell meat, I smell the caster. The territorial marker stuff, that's what I'm smelling. Face a little bit. They always have this weird, like bulby, gelatinous, like weird fat in their necks. It's really weird. All the beavers have it. This is what I talked. Remember I talked about that stuff in their neck, on that part we cut off.
Son of a bitch, he stinks.
Yeah, full calcium glands. My friend, he's in there marking his territory. See that? That's in the neck. It's kind of in the jowl area.
Okay, make sure no holes.
No holes.
Is that a penis or something?
No, that's where I zipped them in a little bit further on there. No, if you feel here, let's watch. Calciums are definitely full. They're not empty, they're full. There's a lot of liquid in them.
They're gonna save the...
We'll save the tail. Tail comes up last in case I need to move it.
Jeremy.
Then they'll just snap the tail right off the table and come right off.
Anybody in there?
Not yet. You know, post on Facebook, I'm sure people will stop popping in. Maybe one of my moderators will come in here.
Let's go slow so you don't put any holes. And we gotta flush it. So. slow. Oh, slow, Dave.
Oh well. When I get around the joints, it's hard. And then I get anywhere that's like kind of tucked in, sticking it's hard.
Just keep
Look at that.
slow.
Little,
Just go slow.
what that, see that?
Yeah,
That's ball.
slow.
Yes, sir.
That's it. 49 pound baby here. Good job. Slow.
Yep. Working, my friends. It'll be a long one for sure. Being told slow definitely makes me a little more nervous. Get right up there by the incisors, the cheek. There we go. How much can you guys see it? This thing, like I'm going to be in the way a little bit, so I'm going to try to do this right. Biggest of our season so far, right? The left, there's the incisors. We're working around the face. Very, very clean fat by the tail. Very thick fat. Good sign. Very healthy beaver, for sure. If you were to eat it, you could definitely eat this guy, but, you know, we don't. These legs are all going to come off for bobcat bait. It's going to go back into the crappie world, so. Okay, that's arm. Okay. Okay. Where I gotta slow down, because around the arm it gets a little fussy. So, well, fussy harder. You don't want to like sit there and blow the arm out. Because usually the arms are good about that far inside the pelt, so if you blow the arm out, then you have a rip. That's not good. What is it? Tuesday today? Hot, 3. Gavin should be getting on here soon, one of the moderators, so that should definitely help lots of people. Definitely a risk posting to Facebook saying, hey, I'm live skinning, you know. There's a lot of people on there that follow me.
Wait, coming on there?
They're coming in and out. A couple people came in and out.
Did they?
Oh, yeah. Gavin, one of my moderators, a young kid that I like a lot. I think he's in school right now, so that's Ontario, maybe out, but maybe heading home. Should be in here soon.
Careful. No holes? Nope.
Nope.
I don't even know where you're at. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Feel and cutting. All this is super easy. But once you get around the legs, you can punch it through the leg, then you know the legs are inside, so you have a problem. Gotta go slow now. So rather cut into the meat than the pelt, right? So
Yeah.
this in these creases like this, you gotta be careful now to start here. Yeah, it should be in here soon. I'm sure it will be. I'm early enough, I'm not cutting any other YouTubers off, so that's a good thing, right? So that's the joint, right? So got around the leg as much as I can. On that side, we're going to flip them here soon. That's very, very big, dense caster. That brings more money, for sure. It's a good thing. Big caster is big money. Because it goes by weight, and the bigger they are, the fuller they are, the more they weigh. As long as you don't over dry them. But dry them, a couple days, you throw them in the freezer, you should be good. Well, fat.
Soon, right?
Yeah, soon.
This is good. Tell me when you're
Yes,
ready.
I'm kind of half focused on what you're saying, which is distracting me a little bit, so. But you could do a little risky. See that? Yeah, I gotta flip this guy soon and get close to it. Again, already getting dull. But get around the face a bit. This is where like it gets a little more dangerous if you're not careful, right? These around the arms, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, getting dull. Gotta switch the blade up. I could sharpen it, but I'm not gonna. I want it sharp, so I know what I'm doing. New EV blade right here on the boss dog. Getting close to flipping them over and working down the back. Then we got to process the arms and all this shit like that. So. I wonder if I move this over a little bit. Okay, there's something there. Come on. Ugh. Maybe? Definitely helps. So further back. You see what I'm doing? Stupid tripod's cheap. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. New blade. We bossed on with Rubeo blades. Find the side. Watch. Done. Popped on. That's simple. The other prongs are real tight. Sometimes if you slip, you cut yourself. Definitely like these better. The tolerances are better, but at the end of the day, it's not wiggly at all, too, which is good. Get this fat off here. Don't feel that later, right? Okay. Okay, here it gets a little interesting. Gotta stop popping and work on this. No more cutting there. End up putting a hole in it if I keep cutting there. So this one. Got the base of the foot on that side. Okay. Definitely good chunk of meat on these thighs for bobcat bait, which will be next year. So season's getting close to Indian. Caught 2 bobcat. Had another one on camera. Had a bunch on camera, let's put it that way. Another one in the same spot we caught the other 2, but no coyotes there, which is interesting. That's good. Uh-oh. That's we gotta be careful. Little hole. I might as well, I should have just flipped them, but in the day, shit happens. The leg, there we go. Little hole. Little hole, no big deal.
Where?
Up by the leg.
You go slow.
I was going around the thing.
It's a big hole.
That's not a big hole. Shut up and leave if you're going to talk shit. I don't want the negativity around because then I get stuck on you and then it slices another hole. Just leave it alone. Big hole in my ass. Big hole will be slicing good gash. On the other side, you're not going to see it because the other side has fur. The meat side stands out because you have light meat in a dark hole. Of course it's going to look big on this side. Just leave it alone. And also the fur's kind of sticking out this side, so it's not as big of a hole as you think. It's playing mind games with you, my friend. And it can be so it's not a huge issue. Now we're going to work on the front and then flip it.
Big, huh?
Big. Gotta work on some of it around the back because if I flip it, I try to work around that side, I cut another hole. So I gotta be kind of careful with this. I don't intend to be mean. It's not the intention of being mean or not. It's that he will get into my head. My train of thought will change, and I'll start screwing up the rest of the way, and that's why it's needed to go inside. If my train of thought changes, then I'm not as accurate on the cuts, and then it gets into my head and stuff just starts flowing from there, and it becomes a problem. And that's why I'd rather not sit there and comment. We can work on that part after. So Not the intention of being mean, it's the intention of like not letting it get in my head that I screwed up. And then when you get that in your head, then you screw up even more, and then it just gets worse. And that's why I don't want to go down and have more holes. That's the matter of getting him out of here, is not the mean factor, it's just so he doesn't end up saying stuff and get in my head and bother me. And so it's more psychological than it is actually what you're seeing. In my mind, that's how it works. So I'll explain that to him later. Really not what you think. One of those things where, you know, once somebody's in your head, then you dwell on that, it just starts going downhill from there, and that's where stuff starts happening. Thank you. Okay, that's a huge chunk of fat that needs to come off. Oh, that's an armpit fat right there. Big chunk of fat. Guess you can't see me, can you? Come on. Oh my gosh, that's the problem. It's always moving. Wow, that popped loose. Ah, why is shit so tight? Cheap plastic. The gristle around the tail is tough as snot. The tail's always moving, toughening up the gristle here. Which, if you don't have sharp blade, it just becomes a problem. It's going to cut and cut and cut and it never cuts. Then when it does cut, you blow through it, and that's kind of common. Because then it lets go.
Good?
Huh? Hey, that's almost a boo-boo. You might hit the flip side. Let's focus on what you said. We were focused into what you said and then almost made a boo-boo. That's why I like it. I just kind of focus.
Anybody in there?
One's watching.
Alright.
Yeah. Better than nothing. It all helps. I ain't gonna cut there. I always said I was gonna do that. That's the thing. I got distracted and now I went back to cut where I was gonna cut. If I went to slice, I would have put a hole in it. So, kind of gotta be careful sometimes. So. Because he's my dad, you know, the parental guidance of being a parent all the time, you didn't always listen to him, and that's where it like gets into your head, and you're like, you're focusing on that because you appreciate them, and then you go back and you're like, oh, let's go back to cutting this slice huge hole. So, it's kind of, this is how my brain works, right? Think about it however you want, but that's kind of how my brain functions. It doesn't always function like everybody else, right? I'm diagnosed with different things than other people, so yeah, I struggle a little more, but I do the best I can. So, I'm off of medication, and one of my friends said, it seems you flow smoother and you have clearer thoughts than you did before. So, with that being said, we're still like feeling the medication out. So, part of that, change that medication, how I lost 26 pounds, right? My desire to eat just kind of went away. The binge eating went away. I just don't have to eat, right? Whereas, if I sit so long enough, I just get hungry out of nowhere. And it's really not even me getting hungry, it's just the medication kicking in. And I don't like that. Fact. Then you overeat, then you get fat, and getting off that medication, I mean, I lost 20 pounds in a month and a half. It just started shedding off. And the funny thing about that, too, these pants, these cards, is from pre-2015. The pants I just bought a couple months ago don't fit anymore. That's how much I lost. 2 pant sizes, almost 26 pounds. By changing medication. Which, that medication was getting me into the pre-diabetes back around at 29. The doctor said, you need to get off it, it's going to kill you. So I got off it. Dropped almost 26 pounds just by dropping the medication and not eating as much. And it wasn't even like, after the medication, it wasn't that I got hungry or anything, I just never got hungry. Which is kind of funny, right? So, I think it was a good change. Definitely going to live a long life. Instead of getting pre-diabetes, some kind of diabetes disease and all that crap. So, when you put on a medication in 2005 when you're a kid, when you get older, you start getting your blood done to figure out if it's good for you or it's killing you. And that medication was actually killing me. So, especially with the background of my dad's family and my mom's. My dad's family, you know, Little Rock, my dad's side of the family lived well into their hundreds. So, I'd rather take the chance of getting off that crap and living in my hundreds than, you know, die early from diabetes, which is the route I was going. At one point, I always had to get injections to lose weight. I got off that medication, everything changed. Now I don't even qualify for those injections anymore. So that's kind of crazy, huh? Not that you guys care, it's just kind of fascinating how we put on something because it's a miracle drug in time. You need to be careful when you're on an adult because that miracle drug could absolutely flip and be killing you, like my medication was. So, just got to be careful what you put in you. No matter how good it was at the time it came out, you need to get your tests done and stuff. Make sure everything is functioning right. I hate needles. I never got my blood taken. Didn't want to get it done for multiple years. I should have got done earlier. I would have got off it early, and it wouldn't have affected me as bad as it did. So, even if you're scared of something, you better go get it checked. Could save your life. What am I going to do now? Get this fat over here. Wow. Okay, let's see. Got bags for the legs. That's all good. Then back and tail. Ugh. Ugh. Tell you what, if I didn't lose that 26 pounds, wouldn't have been able to go to walk around on the beach as much. I wouldn't be fishing the jetty as much. Like all this stuff that I used to do, I was lighter, couldn't do when I was gaining weight. Now that I dropped that, I have a ton of energy. I have a lot of I don't get tired, you know. One of the biggest nutrients I caught this year, weight less than the amount of body fat I lost. So that's kind of crazy to me. All right, here we go. Gotta flip this thing. 49 pounds. We're gonna flip this thing best we can, right? Without bursting the cast, which usually doesn't happen, but this is on the chance. Grab a good coffee. The other thing I do too to lose weight is coffee is like an appetite suppressant, so I drink it when I get hungry, and it suppresses my appetite for a few hours, and then I drink it again. After 4 o'clock, I usually don't drink it, but it is what it is. God, that's good. Okay, my knife's right here. My knife. That's not that bad. It's a little hole. It's not big in the world. Looked a lot worse than the other side, I'll tell you that. That's funny. That's a full hole. The hole's over here, I don't even see the hole, so that's even better than I thought. This is the part it's going to be. This part's hard without extra hands. A lot of meat on here, but okay, we'll clean it all off when it's all off. Better to leave meat on there than try to clean skin and put a hole in it, my friends. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Tell you what, razor blade, trying to cut through the fat on the tail, no bueno. No bueno, my friend. Nah, it doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Freaking dense. It's all gristle back there, it just doesn't cut. Oh my gosh, it's slimy. Come on. That's the spine. Oh, not spine. It's towards the top of the tailbone. People also think that beaver's tailbone stop at the tail. They actually go up 4 or 5 inches into the body, the actual whole tailbone. There's a lot of people chop the tail and sell it, where there's actually a few more vertebrae in there that people are just throwing away, which you can actually get more money for to take the whole thing instead of chopping it in half. A little nervous coming in here. Come on. Definitely leaving a lot of fat on this thing, meat, and we'll clean that off later. Ain't worth slicing through it, and again, I should say, the biggest pellet of the season, you know? So. Definitely rather cut into the body than try to cut along out back here. Anything in here is really locked in because it's all gristle, very hard to cut. Even with the scalpels, brand new scalpel. Doesn't matter what brand it is, it just doesn't cut it very well. Oh, come on. Oh, rip some of it, I guess will help. That fucking, I did not curse, the bones, kind of hard. That's where, like, gotta be careful. I just need to stop talking to do this right. Fucking spine, tailbones. It's another to deal with, my friends. Woo, that's careful. That's slimy, look. Can't even grip it. Bone again. Now, cutting into cross area, if you slice it, you could blow the guts out, and that's no good either. Then you just have to do it on steak. Fuck, it's got a hole in it. Fucking bones is a bitch, my friend. That is exactly why it's a fucking nightmare. The back here is a fucking nightmare on these things. Fucking nightmare. This is when you lift the blade a little too much, slice right through. I'm absolutely fucking pissed. I put a hole in it. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I'm a little pissed. I'm gonna curse a little bit. If any of my friends hear this, I'm sorry. I'm pissed. Biggest beaver of the year to fucking put 2 holes in it. An absolute dirtbag. Yeah, I'm a dirtbag. I'm a piece of shit doing that. Won't get any less money for it. It's just try to do a good job and you fuck it up, you know. The problem with this, right here's where I put a hole in it, right in the base. So spine, it's like a, look, if you think of a gator's back, goes spine. And if you go a little too high in that dip with the spine, you slice a hole in the pellet. So it's one of those things where you cut into the spine and then you get to the top, and that's where you have problems. But when you're right behind tailbone and going down, that's where it's kind of humped, you end up slicing shit up. Hey! I'm pissed, bro. I'm mad. Stupid freaking spine. It literally goes like this, right? It goes, I'll show you. The biggest problem with this, right? Show you. So skinning this part right here, right? You skin, you're cutting in here, then there's a bump right here. So if you lift your blade a little too high, then you slice out the pelt. So this little jump, that bone's right here, right? Then it goes down, and you work it up. So if you're slicing, you lift a little too high to get over that notch, you cut a hole, and that's where the hole happened. So working up, then once you get up here, it's fine, you just go straight. But that jump, because the caster's down here, underneath. So a little bit of spine allows them to dive and do things. Getting up from here to here is the biggest problem, because if you lift a little too high, you go right into the pelt. That's where I put a hole. So that kind of explains the problem. Then when you cut down, and if you cut here, you're going to the spine. Cut here, you hit the spine. Cut here, you hit the spine. So when I went from here to adjust a little bit of the blade angle, right out into the pelt, and that's what I just decided to rip on this and tear past that. Tear the meat off and then go past it. That is the issue, right? It's not that. Come on, get in the stand. What in the world? No. That's the problem I'm having. That's the hardest part for me. Now the legs are hard, but getting over that little hump, that spine, where it's simple, right? Having the blade, let me show a blade. The angle's like this, cutting in. Dun, 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 dun. If you lift a little too shallow, you slice right through the pellet. Because that hump, you have to go up over it. So you cut, you hit the spine, you cut, you hit the spine, you cut, you hit the spine, and you're like, okay, I'm going to go a little higher. Cutting it right into the pellet. And that's the problem. That's the problem. So, yeah. So I'm mad at myself. It's a continuing problem that I've had. And I'm quite pissed at myself for that. Right there? Yeah. So, yeah. A few expletives flew, for sure. Biggest beaver of the year waited all year and like, what a moment. Hey. The spine bones are really like gator, slack, 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 and that's the part hard to get past. But now it should be pretty smooth sailing. Still gonna take more time. Now what you have is like, you have the skin separate and you've got a little membrane that you cut on. Back here you're cutting into bone, and cutting open bone. Then you hit a certain point, you lift the blade a little too much and slice the hole. And that's just a second ago. Yeah. So for, what is it, 180 shipped, now I got to sell a little less. And that's just the pellet I'm selling. It's not in the tail. The walls are like $200. So. As you see, like right here, where I hit the spine, it's trying to get around the spine. Well, that's a better angle right there. Spine, 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 lift the blade a little too high, slice the hole. So, that's the hardest part right there. Because it's not flat, it's a hump, but they kick the tail down and getting around that, if you lift the blade a little high, you cut a hole. And holding the pelt's not the biggest thing, but it is visual on the scan, and that's kind of the problem. Now, after it's tanned, you can sew it up, or before tanning, but you gotta have the right needles. And if you don't have the right needles, you end up breaking the needles trying to do it, and that's a pain too. So, we just didn't tan them, we put them on the board, we nailed them shut, and then it seems to be alright. And now getting around the front arms. Come on. See, you know this spot where I put a hole in it if I'm not careful. So. I need to put you guys over there so you can see. If gee, many crickets. Okay, maybe we're just the camera itself there, not the stand. Now, come on, there we go. Okay. Oh, I got lucky there. Let's just grab the 11 cup with clean hand, the edge cup. Aye. Hot in here. Let some air in. Feel some ears. Not lucky there. White. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a hard thing to cut right there. Stupid. Between the shoulder and the neck, that's the hard part to cut too. Now we're on the head, now I gotta walk for the ears. Oh, hot. Billingsley just uploaded processing nutria for the fur market. For Dale Billingsley, another professional chopper, all professional chopper, one of my buddies. Okay. Close the ears. The spine, or neck, back to the neck. It's gonna be an interesting one. I think I'm gonna come in from the side, so don't go over the back of the neck and. Right from the body. That's gotta be here. Okay, cut there. Alright, working around up over the back of the head. Gotta be here, I think. So. Nope, that's wrong. There's the ear. Okay, those are ears. Got a good cut on that ear. Alright. Cut into there, good cut on that ear. So didn't make a big ear. Ear, I should say. Now we're getting close to the eyes. And the eyes are a little more tricky. The nutria have the hardest heads because they're very lumpy and the eyes are indented and it's really kind of a pain to do. Next up is the process part of the animal. So the next step. For bobcat bait. This beaver's 49 pounds. Biggest of the season for us.
You do good. Huh?
Into the eyes. Getting around the eyes. Biggest thing about the eyes, you do the eyes, you gotta make sure you disconnect the base eyes, otherwise you'll rip a hole in it. Even though your past eyes is a little bit tinted and holding there, you need to make sure that you clear that. On all animals. Okay. Okay. Can't see it, I move this. Come on, there we go. I'm going to show you taking the caster out too and all that stuff. It's all part of the process. It's come on. There, pull out a little bit. This cheek is undone. Good. The first thing I did when I started to get around the cheeks undone, that's where that little bit pays off right now. Clearing up the cheek. That's the biggest thing about doing that first, is clearing that off. And there, my friend, is the pelt. Oh! Now, I'm going to put the pelt somewhere. Oh my God, it's a heavy pelt. Ah!
They're right there on the ground.
For now. Now, we're going to readjust you guys. Go over here. Now, we're going to work on the caster.
Anybody on there watching?
What just happened? Oh, light shut off.
Anybody watching?
Couple.
Couple guys?
Yeah, nobody's liked the video yet, so that's okay.
Let's.
That's normal. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Ow. The teeth are sharp. Yeah, but I'm dying. I'm sweating to death, so I need to have the heat or the air get out. Maybe I'll move you guys over there to show the caster because you got to see from the side. So.
Are you gonna just get the caster and then it's sort of do everything?
Do everything, my friend. Everything.
Alright, then.
Move you guys if the things reach. Okay. Let's see. Right here. Come on. Come on. Turn this down a little bit while I work on the caster.
Make sure you put the quarters in the back.
Yeah. Got all that stuff planned. So casters are right here, right? There's oil sacks, which make waterproof for and there's caster that mark the territory. So we're gonna take the oil sacks and the caster out right now. Now most of it's gonna be peeling. So I want to get the first cut so it's opened up a little bit so I can work on it. I want to cut the body side so we get into there, right? Get kind of a little disconnected here. Now I got a little hole here where I can see the caster. It's like a greenish. I'll show you when I pull it out. But Now I just start peeling, right? As you can see, I think, it's hard to see. There's the caster right there. Start peeling, rip the caster, that's not the best thing, but at the end of the day, it's still fine. Whew, it's just definitely full caster. Right? The thing is, you start peeling it away. Since the caster's full, it's a little more fragile, but there's a lot of liquid in it, my gosh. Try to save it. Got a towel, it's kind of coming out. Kind of peels away. Ideally, you want to rip the caster open, but part of it was nicked with the other blade, so it's kind of what it is. Working on this a little bit. See that green? That's kind of the caster pulled up in front of you in a second. Peel away. That's just like peeling the membrane away, and that's all you essentially do. This is the money. Besides the pellet, everything that it's sold per pound. The bigger the caster, the more money you get. There's one caster just came out. See that? That's one side. Kind of peels right out. There's a little bit of fat here. Pop that off. Clean the caster too, the more money you're gonna get. Definitely keep it meat off. A little wonky because I ripped it a little bit, but at the end of the day, not in the world. So this is a little connected here. Okay, got the caster. Cut that out. Friends, that's the caster essentially, right? The inside, all that liquid is what they mark the territory with. And inside that is kind of what holds it. These guys are really full, but that's essentially what a caster looks like, right? On a beaver. That's to mark the territory. When they come up, you never see the little tufts of grass, or they spray it with this stuff to say, hey, that's my spot. Another beaver will come through and spray it, right? And that's why you use caster lure. You get them angry somebody else is invading their spot, and that's why you always use caster lure to get angry response. They come in there and they go there to destroy the mound and remake it. That's essentially what they do with this stuff. Now, I'm going to try with my hanger. My hanger! My hanger! My hanger! There it is. Let's take a little clothes hanger, I guess. Like that. Sit for a couple days. Pull it off. Flip it over so any part that's touch and dries, and then go freeze it. And that's all you do with that. Now, the next part. Not as much money in it, but it's worth it, right? These little things right here, they're called oil sacks. That's what waterproofs the beaver. So, or keeps them waterproof. That's the next thing we're getting. This does not have to be perfectly clean. Now, the liquid inside is what you want, so you don't want to cut these. That's the most important thing about that. Caster can be cut and sold, but you're not going to get as much. So, first thing, we're going to cut that oil sack out. Essentially, that's an oil sack. Little caster on there, but that's not a big deal. Then get the other oil sack. Connect it and cut it out. So they do the oil sack, they cut the end off and then drain it, and that's how they make like lures. These guys are squirted out along with the caster, and that's just kind of a little bit of everything, right? If you have a trap shy beaver, put a little caster out there. Or if you have a trap shy bobcat, or not the caster, but the oil sacks that go in there. So, put a little fat off this. Clean up a bit. Those two are now go in the freezer, into the pile of oil sacks. That's essentially it, those oil sacks. This little, look like little testicles, but they're not. Let's see, the oil sacks here for now. Now our job, now that we've got all the important stuff off the, like the territorial markers, all that stuff that we can use to catch all the beaver, we're going to process the beaver a little bit for bobcat bait. Now I'm going to move back over here because it's going to be a little bit of cutting and stuff, and it's going to be different. So there's that. Gosh, I have some hair in my eye. Long hair stops, let me tell you that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to take a shower, I'm already sweaty. We're going to process this guy a little bit. Arms and legs, we're going to do that, right? Alright. Long hair stops and you hair can itch in my eyes. So now, this part's going to get a little messy, but here's what it is. I'm going to roll these up because I don't want my edge sweatshirt, the only one I have, covered in gunk. You have to be watched, but blood stains I don't think is a very good look for, maybe going to shows and this is exactly a good way to represent a company. So we'll start in the arms up here, then I'll show you the back. Sharp blade. Actually, I'm going to switch this to a bigger blade. This is the Weedy Tala. Big blade, pretty much flakes out with it. Instead of a little short blades long. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to change my glove. I've got to get this hair out of my face. What in the world? I'm going to adjust this real quick. Come on, get back. Bump you up a little bit so you can see me. Just a little bit. Put some more gloves on. This one's going to be... Oh, maybe I have to grab a different glove. One blue, one black, I guess, you know? This is what it is. Not bad. Under an hour. Blue glove. I don't know why I say that. Now that the hair's out of my eyes, it's kind of nice. Oops. If we wanted to eat this, I'll take the back strap for the most part I'm going to do now. But I'm not going to eat it, so I'm not taking the back strap. But I'll eat it, the back strap is the part that I had, and it's actually pretty damn good. Now it's kind of like a gamey, beefy, you know, taste. Not bad, it's just not my preferred meat when I can have like chicken or steak. So, shit, it's a fan, it's perfectly fine to eat. But it's a good skill to have. So, if shit were to hit the fan and also you couldn't go to the grocery store and stuff, I go set something to go get my animals. Now, at that point, it's really, I can do it legally or I can do it illegally, because at that point, it's survival. But now, since that's not the situation, everything's by law. Checks, sizes, all that stuff's by law. Woo! Alright, let's work on the first corner here. So this fat off. The fat's gonna smell when it sits in the bobcat cage, don't want that. Okay. Okay. Find that joint, right? Okay, there's that joint. A little bit of a muscle there. Gotta cut it. Loppers. Boom. Now the rest of the level, come on. Now it's all meat. That's going to go right in the bobcat cage. Catch the bobcat. Boom. One done. I'm going to do this. The backs are different, a little harder to do. Here, right? Go ahead. As much as that meat as you can. This part is to know where to cut so you don't blow the belly out there. Right? From this out. That. Much up to the back of the neck as you can. From this, right? And that. That is actually the connection back. Now I take the loppers. Find that joint. Boom. Now let it come off. Rest away. At the end of the day, right? This whole, the shoulder, everything. It's all going to the bobcat cages, so doesn't have to be perfect. That's going to go to the bobcat cage. Get as much meat, fat off it as you can. That's going to draw the bobcats in. Best bobcat bait you can get. Now we're going to do the hind legs. There's a lot of fat in here. We're going to try to cut that off as best we can. All right. Now. Okay. Now the back kind of narrows down here, and then like you have the fine. So we're going to try to keep as much of that without cutting in the belly. So, all this fat in here, all right. Get all the fat off. Put the meat in there with fat on it. The fat rots, and then bobcats don't really like a really fatty, rotten meat. And so if you just put meat, it doesn't rot as fast, and it's more appealing longer. So kind of the analogy on that. I've tried both, more fat, less fat. They definitely don't like the fatty, rotten smell. Although it stinks worse, right? There's a point where they don't like it. Rotting's good, but too rotten is not good. Boom. The joint right there. This is the trick, watch. pull the side. This is the trick right here. Make sure you can see this. Show you the trick. Pop the joint out. That's it. Leg comes right off now. No problems. There's the thigh, back thigh. See that? Quick. Put it on the other side. Whoops, a little loose. Now you see this side, so we're going to bring it over this side of the table. You see, I don't know if I should show this, but at the end of the day, that little ball joint is what I'm popping out. Keep the fat away. Down here. Lift the belly up, cut back. And there's, if you can't keep as much meat on there as you can, big juicy steak. That's the analogy, right? Cut back. Bring it over here. Yeah. See what I can do. Bring it back here, guys. Right at the table, like some, you crack someone's back. Pops right out. Then you just cut it out, my friends. That's it. You just work it at steak. Now I can cut it all right off, but I'm trying to get as much meat as I can. There's the second one. Second hind end. Now, for the tail. Move a little forward. Watch. We'll do this right. It's all leverage, my friends. Bring it forward by the teeth. Your tail. Oh, gotta cut some more of the tendon. Usually, right, get this nice and cut. Almost. There we go. And twist. Just cut it off. Boom. Tail. Tail's gonna get tan for walls. All of the meat is gonna go to for bobcat bait. This going to the trash. If I wanted to eat it, I would take this back strap. All that could be eaten. Don't need to eat it. I mean, in an emergency situation, probably got a crap ton off this. But really, the beaver meat just kind of tastes like a gamey roast beef. It's not the best, but it's also not horrible. But I have chicken and steaks and all the good stuff. I would eat it in an emergency situation, no problem. That's why trapping is a good skill to have. Shit hits the fan, you set trap to get anything you want. Squirrels, chipmunks, beaver, water animals, land animals. You catch anything you want and eat it. You never go hungry. So everybody can try to outlaw trapping, but yeah. I don't think I can explain that. So, cast it out, everything's good. The bag, right? Grab them by the teeth and the hind end, drop them in. That part's done. Oh, just grab my teeth. Right in the bag he goes. And that's about it for him. All this is going to be bagged up and frozen. Tail too, right? This tail just lined up for a wallet on this side, and then a wallet for this side, right? And really no damage, no marks. Any kind of like little nicks or stuff just adds character to your wallet, right? There's a little difference there, but it ain't exactly the same, little difference there. Any little scratches, scars, all adds character. This is a very, very undamaged, very beautiful tail, my friend. That's going to make a really good wallet. $200 wallet. One side $200 wallet, the other side $200 wallet. That's the money right there. So now we work on the pelt. Since we don't have a splashing board, we sit there and cut it with a knife and slowly work on it. That's going to take a long time, but that's what it is. That's the trap I just hit. Pick up this fat. We got dogs, don't want them eating that. Get sick. Like I said, I'm sure people feed the legs stuff to the dogs in Alaska, but it's a little different. They've been raising that. This stuff will get them sick. So now, grab the bags. Caps is drying. Gotta open it. There's a lot of blood. Don't want to show that too much. Now, what we do here for the bobcat, this is all going to be next year's bobcat bait, right? So we got 3 freezers full of meat and stuff. We got a crap ton, but better to have bait than not. So this, we're going to freeze, right? The tail. It's a really long tail, so I might double bag it, but Really doesn't fit. We'll have to figure something out, right? Maybe a little bit bent, not the worst case scenario, because it's going to be flayed, tanned, and dyed. You keep it natural, but we like it kind of a black color. This looks real good. Put that in there. The gentleman at my dad's work, let me know that's on the wallets. He's going to be quite happy with this. So that's it. I'm not going to disclose who Tango tails, but it's a friend, and that's all I need to be known. Because right now, beaver tail wallets, super hard to get made, and have a buddy that's making them, and a buddy that's tanning them, so we can do it. But there's people from Alaska all over email this guy, say, hey, can I get one? So, but that's gonna go in the freezer. Stuff it on more fat. Put that under the garbage bag. Nowhere near being done, so we're gonna move on to the next thing, the pellet. Ay. Now, more coffee. My Edge cup, my friends, great cup. I put the coffee in here, went to the beach, came back, and it was still semi-warm. So, really good cup. It's just one of those or Polar cups. The brand on it, pretty good. That's refreshing. Yeah, that's good. There's a lot of fat on this, a little bit, not a big deal. That's one bait for one cage, right there. There's the arm. Very little meat, very little fat, mostly all meat, so it's not going to rot. Like, put the meat in there with a lot of fat, fat's going to spoil super fast and it's going to stink. Whereas sometimes bobcats, if it's stinky, you have more refusal than anything. So take the fat off and just keep the meat. The meat will last longer before spoiling. You could also sit there and process it with benzoates and all that stuff and preserve it where it's always attractive and never spoils. You can also buy that stuff too if you want it. Geez, a bad short, eh? Oh. I'll be right back. Gotta go get a bag. You have another little bag? Yeah. I'm back, my friends. Just getting another bag for a foot. A little bit of hair on it. I don't think that'll hurt anything.
It's in there?
Yep.
Where's the tail?
Right there. That's squished in there. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Oh, yeah.
Can I close that? I'll close.
I'm sweaty. Yeah. Close it for a little bit and then we'll open it back up. I'm sweating.
You're going to be sitting still now.
Oh, I'm going to be pulling on the pellet at this point.
Okay,
I'm going to
but
I need crap. I need another bag.
Shut the wire off. I promise.
You can put the glands in there, my friend. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a bag.
Just when I'm, I'll just turn it off.
Why?
Well, you can't, I don't care.
Doesn't matter. It's just part of the process.
Okay.
Like,
Is anybody on there or no?
one person watching, not sure who it is, but I'd appreciate a like. Well, if they left. Maybe they left. I don't know, like, YouTube does that where it pops in and out and doesn't always show the real numbers, so. Got gloves? Okay, good.
Just that one little hole.
Yeah, and then there's a little one that happened on the back of his fucking spine, like, it goes up, and if you just a little too sharp and go over the spine, I cut a hole. It's bullshit, but whatever. That spine is where the tail goes bam or whatever, and that joint was arched, so that's kind of the problem, but it is.
Little one?
Little one. What nights do you want? Round, you want that?
Same one I used last time.
Get this one, right here. Get you plenty of blades. Oh, getting hungry. Plenty of blades. I think now, what's that, like 20? Would be good. He's a big fella. And I took a lot of weight off him, and he's still a big fella. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be a long night.
Bring me the belt.
You can come up with a zipper, right?
Bring me that belt.
The zipper.
Yes.
Bring it a $12. That's a rage bully there for you. You got the $12, right? Okay, now the question is, I wish I had, yeah, a little hole. I wish I had a powder so I could grip it, but little hole right here because when I went, that's what the spine was, and I was cutting the spine, it would look a little bit right on it, but that's not a big deal. That's because of the fucking way the animal was, so. That is a lot of fat on this. Woo! Let's move you back. Now we're gonna go to work a little bit, my friends. My friends, that's not in there.
Is this the one I was using?
Yes, I just clean the animal with that vital. New blade, alright. Look for dinner tonight. Oh, clams, that's right, shit. Blade right here. I put the blades I use right here so we know where they are. So I don't have to go just scouring through it. Weird, man. What do we do with the fat? Throw it on the ground and pick it up? That's what I've been doing.
Throw it on the collar or something.
Yeah. Old blade. Showed you guys this a lot. Weavies are pretty cool. Not a lot of pressure behind these blades, right? Just that, and just watch. Lots of pressure. You just slip this in. Just on the right side. That's it. There's a lot of the other ones are real tough, and if you slide, you slice your finger open. So that's why a lot of them suggest pliers, so you don't cut your finger open. That one doesn't need it. Well, like that. But
Push the top button so
do you want more light? Here, hold on. Let me see if I can get this brighter.
I told you what to do on the garage door, the top button under it.
That's good. Then give me more light. I'm trying to do this well. It doesn't do much. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't know how late I'm going to stay up tonight. Might have to go to work a little bit later. If I say that, we aren't allowed to talk about details, my friend, because it's kind of not on this stuff. They don't need to know about that. What? You put a hole in it? Yeah, fine. Want me to pull on it? You gonna put a hole? Or do what we did last time? This again. God, I need to start playing baseball again. My hand-eye coordination sucks. I swear I used to be able to hit that every time. I used to be able to hit that every time. Can't go that way.
Stop walking in front of the light.
We do it one more time. It's going past and over here. Do you need help? What angle do you want me to hold it at? Because loose, this is going to put a hole, so. Hard look.
Some of the socks.
Hold right there. I'm going to go straight here. Like that. Like this? Hold on, fingers first. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Ready? I'll get down on my knees so I can't hold. Further? They want to know here now.
Yeah, do it.
Well, tell me what you want to do. I'm trying to read what you're doing with your hands. It's not easy.
Right, right?
Yeah. Well, we're doing this off the edge, we get a chance to nick it with the kid, so it's better move the pellet over so we don't make. I was like, put a hole, you're gonna learn, you know. And then we adjust. So I didn't want to. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I thought. I don't know what I had to say. Something worth it. That's the tail. That's all the spine that I had to work around. You know, the upper thing. If that's, yeah, there. Probably, yeah. What is that? Yeah? No, we got hit up here by the trap hole. Right here, across here, we got hit, so that's not the trap. Let it get a grip on it so my fingers don't hurt. Then you can go to work so you don't put a hole in it. Gotta work together, right? Go ahead. Well, I'm telling you, the longer it's here, the more my fingers start hurting from gripping it, so take your time. It doesn't matter me re-gripping it. That's good for my hands. No comments yet. Let me get it. My thumbs are hurting. So if you just ask me to hold it and my thumbs hurt, I'm going to take a second for my thumbs to recover so I can get a grip for a long. If I just grip it, it's going to be less. So I'm trying to make sure I'm comfortable enough to grab it so the endurance aspect is there. I'm trying to do a little more smarter than to prevent holes. Need a new blade? Okay. Careful, Jesus. What do you want me to do so not in front of the light?
Need that?
Specifics, all right? So I can know exactly what I want to do. If I move over here, maybe in light. You know, I don't want to be in your light. Want me to hold that real quick and cut that? What? Right here? Yes. Okay. Well, I'm scared to get it. I'm kind of worried I'm going to get bleeding in my fingers, so. Alright, good enough. That's the tail. Spine is here, this is the side of the tail down. Reason that's like this is because if I cut shallow, I'm going to cut a hole. When over spine there, I put a hole in it. So that's why there's a hole right there. You want me to hold it? Sure, right here. I can do it. I don't give blind spot really.
Yep. Anybody in there?
I can't see. Seems like nobody's here, but I don't know. They come and go. It's whatever. Done?
Take a break.
No. Ah! A little. Maybe they'll see me a little bad. My neck just can't not be down there. Oh, that's so white, my friend. Middle.
Yeah.
Try without getting the light, my friend. God, why do I say that so much? It's a horrible habit.
I'm not going to try to camera.
Yeah, I don't think anybody cares at this point, so nobody's watching. Very big high. Big.
Okay. Let me try to do a little.
Oh! What? What? Right there? What?
I didn't put that in.
What is it? No. I don't know. Interesting. Little dimple or something. Definitely not a nipple, but. You have shotgun pellet? I don't know.
That's on here, right?
You want me to pull something? Want a new plate? No.
Down by the tail, right?
Mm-hmm. This will be top of the tail. That will be the corner. That's down the side, down the rib, basically. Well, not the rib, but down by the base of the tail. New blade, all right. What? Oh my gosh, can't open this. Oh, sticky. Interesting, that is different packaging. Still leaving, you should go around there. Oh, my eyes hurt. Ugh. Oh, that hurt. Oh, there we go. It is really close. I knew it was. Here you go. There's your start. Hold up. Careful the first few touch, Mike. Careful the first few touch. Don't put a hole in it. Right there? Yeah. Just hold on. This tack on the fur. That's what it says. So you want this in the fur, and then you try just here with the hair out. That's
Grab
what
all,
it
wait a minute. Grab all that stuff and put it in the garbage bag.
Well, I don't want to dry the fur, and then it rips the fur out, and then we have problems there.
The other
So,
bag.
to prevent that, it's got to be put on the fur, right?
Okay. Hold it right there.
Remember really looking like my butt doesn't fit these pants? Hmm? All I heard was mumble, mumble. Doesn't matter, make sure it doesn't slip out. That's you're just slipping right at it, right? Fingertips. And then this is very much the hard way to do things, but that's what we can do. don't think that's anything. I think it's a pus pocket, really. Want me to hold here?
A little bit.
There. A little further back to get your hands there. I should buy another egg sweatshirt. Wouldn't hurt anything. Really? Where do you want me? Gotta get out of the light and get lower maybe.
Wait for a second, I can hit the brake. Think we can.
I don't think I'm gonna drink more coffee after 5. That would not be good. I'll be up till like 3 a.m. again. Looks like I gotta work tomorrow.
No?
What was that? Sorry, I was thinking. You want something to dry your hands off, or they got some? Yeah, it's very greasy. Hold on. In the garbage, alright. Whoop! If I don't found anything. Any wires or anything. Well, something just came in, I didn't see it. Could be in. No, it's just notification from somebody.
One person watching.
They come in and go. Right now I'm the cameraman, so just keeping it, showing what you're doing. Oh yeah, gotta be out of the light, huh? So I was gonna see if I could turn the light brighter, but I don't think I can with it plugged in. I'd like the light straight down, but that would cost money and a whole other issues. I really want to get my vacuum out there again.
Might have to hold that just a little bit.
Hold on, let me get a grip. Alright, here we go.
Just a little bit, that's all.
Okay.
So it can.
What the hell was that? You okay? I looked away and all of a sudden I hit a thud, so. You okay? What was that? Want my hands here, like that?
Could be alright.
Okay. Some of these people might be popping in from Facebook, which I don't even know who some of these people will be. There's quite around 1,000 people on Facebook. Any one of those can pop in here, so. Careful. Bye. Bye. Oh. Aye.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me over here to hold that first.
Yeah.
We get some good shit.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I just let the finish it. I can't speak. See, that's the spot of that. It's all spine, and that's why it's so hard to cut. And I just a little bit and slice the hole. It's really a pain. Bristle and shit.
Good.
And it's funny, the whole happened when I was going slow. I was really taking my time because I was just ended up hitting bone, hitting bone, hitting bone. I adjusted right through it. I was like, damn it. I'm pissed. Couldn't be mad at anybody, I had to be mad at myself. Yeah, it's kind of.
Won't see it anyway.
I don't think it will.
What the hell? You don't see.
I don't really see the tiny holes.
Well, you face it the other way, no more worse than a bite.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's actually what it kind of looks like. It's a bite.
That's the whole thing.
That's what I'm piercing. That's a pus sap or something that popped. I smell that castor. Strong. They're going in there now and marking territory, and that's
Just
what
hold
they're
it,
doing.
don't let your knee go.
Push my butt back and my shoulders back, my spine straight. Feels a lot better that way.
Alright, take a break and throw it in the back, yeah?
I'm going to sit like that more often. That actually helps my back. Maybe with a little forceful back pop, forceful posture. What it does for your back is kind of insane. Bad posture really ruins your back.
You gotta hold on.
Well, I'm getting there, but beautiful. So butt back. There we go. That feels a lot better on my back.
So, fatty.
Yeah. Very
Hey,
bad.
take a break.
Feels good on my back.
You have to hold it still again.
Legs just burn.
Just hold it still.
Wow. What do we do?
Hold the same spot again.
They pop in and out. I don't know, my calendar reset. It says 6 minutes. We've been on the way a lot longer. Live way longer than that. So it happened to me last night. It's weird. clean fat.
Maybe just pull it towards you just a little bit, the whole help, just a hair.
It's fat, otherwise it's on.
That's it, right like that. Just hold it tight. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Got 3 beaver out of this year? 4. Well, one,
No, 3 out of Jeff.
3 out of Jeff's. 1 year we caught 14 out of there, right? Water right now is just high enough that to shoot up enough, but not as much to do when it's flooded. Never even got to my convert, got killed before that one. Yeah, killed before he went to the Drews and Dan set. So. So I'm gonna start calling that one Drews and Dan set. No other reason than I put Drews and Dan scent there. Something went by outside. Okay, I feel better. Apparently edges down at the saltwater sports and stuff. Didn't know they did that one. That's kind of cool. See if I can grab it. Huh? Oh. Ooh. Hey. Checking the comments. No comments. Don't know where everybody is today, but I don't care. I care to a point, but it's like, why fret over other people's stuff? Other
Ready
what
for
else
the
are they
big
doing?
piece?
You need a new blade. Fudge, that's dull.
Figure it out for me, Joe?
Need a new blade?
Ah,
Let me try a little bit.
Even more faith in the dull blade than I do.
You need to hold that right there, because if you can hold that, you gotta clean that a little bit.
ooh, it's fatty, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Just a little break for yourself.
I'm gonna throw the meat away. Hairs in my mouth again. What was this? Dogs, dead animals. I had more hair in my mouth than I would ever want to know about. Yeah, well, that's not good. Stand in front of the camera. Or the, like. Hi. Yeah, they didn't stick around long. I said hi and they're gone. It's kind of funny. Watch your finger. Fuck.
You have to hold right here.
I'm more worried about you bleeding in the fucking pelt right now, man. Come on. How bad is it?
Yeah, just hold that there so it doesn't move. How much better that cuts when you're holding it?
The bleed or is that fat? Fat, okay. In the fucking way again. Damn it. You need a new blade?
Yeah, feel good. But it takes a little effort to cut it. It's
Better? More room for error? For sure.
especially when it's fat or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Getting there.
Pumpkin Ridge upload. That's probably the old photo. That's already, but just notification from a different
So you
account.
have to hold that still. Watch, don't move.
Notification from a different account. So I can only hold it still, the table wiggles. So that's about, you know, if I haven't moved, the table's gonna hang on all over. So see, I didn't move. Hi. Want my hands to the left? Alright. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit and then disappear. Could be anybody. Like I said, it's close to Facebook. I don't know.
Okay, take a break.
Oi! My spine thanks you, my friend. Oh! Oi! My spine thanks you. Sure, one of the extras tried to talk to me. They don't get something, they go to my page. Oh, he's live. Let's probably come in here and see what's going on. I mean, that would make the most sense to me, but I don't know. They're like, oh, he's doing something. Oh, yeah. New blade? Alright. Trying to. Alright. Try not to take my finger off like I did last time. Well, didn't cut it off, but stay almost in the hospital because I was bleeding like that. That's odd. That opened up. Right blade, yeah. Opened up quite easy. Nobody. Well, they're popping in and out. They're popping. They pop in and out of it. Doesn't matter if they stay for a second, it still helps with the analytics, so. There you go. Brand new. Careful. Be careful. Watch your fingers.
Okay, I need your help.
Right there, I think it's good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna. Right there?
And don't move around.
Check.
Need to wait that. Look.
Tried telling you, sharp blades help, but you also can make your damage easier, so. Kind of a double-edged sword.
Watch what you're doing. Okay.
Well, my hands ain't moving, I'm just looking over there. Nothing, my only thing moving is my head. Nothing else.
Like in the crease of his arm or something.
Yeah. Creases are the hardest part to skin, and it right above the tail pain. Let me get some. Mm-hmm. Now I just put weight on the table. So.
People ever do like that show on, Live or whatever it is, or
Yeah, last whatever. Yeah.
they would die for this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the last next frontier, or whatever, where they're up in the Arctic. Yeah, they die for that fact. You're right. On the not a lone. Oh, the lone show. Yeah, for sure. Because something like this would be fine for a while. Then it depends on the metabolism, but yeah, last couple days, depending on who it is. do anything with this thing, make candles, whatever you want. So many uses for these animals, it's not even funny.
Getting there. See?
Yeah. And then we gotta put it up.
That won't take long.
No,
That's
well,
an easy part.
yeah. Watch the ears. Probably get, where's the ear? The one just like here. That's the eye, that's the ear.
A little
Okay,
hole right there, this one.
no, it's nothing. That's the ear, that's the ear, that's the eye, not. Okay, so we're good. Like the nutra, the ears protrude up, so if you slice a hole and you just rip the ear off. Somebody's watching. I appreciate it. Maybe it's Gavin. Don't know. Maybe it's really me. I'm not sure. Oh, they're gone. Well, maybe. Maybe it's about really, but yeah, they're gone.
People just pop in and
Pop in and leave, and that's the problem with that other job I have. Is they don't stay. They don't. You know, they pop and leave. They're freeloaders. They look, leave, and just, you know, some of those things. Right? Yeah. That's the biggest issue with that. Other thing I do is the 5-second attention span doesn't do any good, you know? Like 3-second attention span, in, out, gone, the next person, whatever. That's also it also goes back to people wanting instant gratification about everything.
Just hold over.
If you have to wait 6 months for a rod, they're like, oh my god, I'm never buying it again. So, bro, you gotta wait or not getting it, and it's worth the wait. A 3-second attention span isn't good. And instant gratification ain't how the world works, but whatever. Have someone come up to the edge booth and, you know, say, well, I was just there kind of listening, not even talking to them, but they're talking about, oh, well, these rods are fragile. I went out one day and they exploded. I just kind of walked past them, just did my thing. It's kind of funny to hear them just, whatever. Go on to the next person that's willing to buy something, you know. Simple as that, you know. Let them talk shit, they move on. We're trying to get people to get attention and shit for saying that, but just ignore it. What do you want? That's a foot, my friend.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm
Hold
holding
on,
it.
my guy.
My guy. My friend, my guy. This is Gavin's idea to get the stand. I think it's a great idea. Oh, there we go. That feels good on my back. Oh, I got washed. Ugh. Definitely don't want this flesh to smell like dead animal all day, because that's terrible. If I have to, I just buy another one, what, 70 bucks? No big deal. I have the money, just spend it there. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but
I could use your help holding it right about there.
it's a lot of money, but it's more valuable to me to have it than not to spend the money. That's where the trap hit him, right there. You can tell, hit here and across there. Some notifications popped in, probably something. I don't know where, so shut half my notifications off and it's still popping off. Watch, that's here, okay. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh. Spine is spasming. Butch, Hayes, I don't know what that is to be. Any of my thousands of posts, God knows where that. Come on, hold it. I still gotta edit that stupid video and cook the plan. Oh my god. Cook the plan tomorrow. Alright. Do you work tomorrow? I work tomorrow too, I guess. Got the text, see you tomorrow. I'm like, okay. I'll have to figure out the times when I get off. Probably evening, so it'll be a long night. That one. Wow. Leave. Twist left and it's fine. Twist right, it's kind of okay, but
a little bit right here.
Lean. Oh God, lean back. That's fine. Really hurts. Want me to grip it closer and tighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
They get
Huh?
those cysts, you know?
Yeah. Look. Those little pus pockets and
Throw that in the
sisters.
garbage can.
Alright, problem.
Not in the garbage can, but in the...
Oh, my spine. Now I'm really starting to see. I thought I had 5 years, but it's 0. I was like, what in the world? Nope.
Make sure those goes
In there. Clearly, people don't like these videos because there's no likes. But At least I usually get one, but it's really not.
It's tough.
It's just kind of boring because there's no talking, no interaction. It's just
Okay, let's see. Close. I think we got close enough where we probably get them on the board, you know?
oh my
There's
spine.
that little hole there, huh?
Oh my god, that freaking hurt. My spine was like. Okay. Oh.
Just gotta be careful with that one. We'll nail that one shut. You know?
Yeah. Oh my god, my shoulder wasn't my spine that time. Hey Gavin, how are you, buddy? Great idea with the tripod. That was smart. Got it on the tripod right now. Gavin always pops in me, never fails. Very loyal, for sure. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Gavin, you getting on Ontario or well, Canada, I should say. Over there in Canada, you know. Kind of trying to be careful with what I say because I don't want people to go, oh, who's this guy? You know, getting hate over there. So, you know, probably a little secretive.
Okay, gotta hold it over here somehow.
Like that?
Somehow, yeah.
Gavin, give us our first thumbs up, please. We need a thumbs up. It's terrible. We got a couple wolves over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. Joe's not in here tomorrow. Interesting.
Here, hold on a little bit, Joe. Get this edge right here.
Hey, my back. You know, it'd be nice to go to Mark and get my back adjusted, but no, I don't think it's
Serious
What?
back there. I'm not sure.
that. That's the hole. That's why. I'm ready to tap on the board.
What are you doing?
Oh, trying to straighten my back a little bit. Oh, whoa.
I messed up this shit up.
Wait. What?
Close. We're close.
Yeah.
Close. The rest I can.
Yeah. There's no more topic for me.
Let's me cut that off anyway. So
But, yeah, the corner, we just chop that. I'll let you get partially square color. Chop that. Yeah, I'm gonna do chop.
Okay. Hit the board. Let's do the rest of it. We can do it on the board real quick.
Alright, we're gonna put you guys back without, now adjust. Fudge my back hurts.
Okay.
I don't know, I maybe I should go back further. I don't know.
The board. Without ripping all out, I'll better help it.
Not that big, you don't slide out.
Wait a minute. We're using the one behind it.
Why?
Whatever one you want.
What's the difference?
Doesn't matter. Take that one.
What? Okay.
Put it on.
Ah! Fudge! That's what we're looking for.
Anybody watching or not even matter?
Not worried about it anymore.
Or you nail it up on that first one.
Pretty important. Well, I really don't care right now.
Nose right up on the top one. The nose is
Oh,
right there. Right in the middle, over the other. Right up with the old nail hole.
Man, you're gonna pay too much. Camera, it's not working the time right now. Go to work.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, good.
And I got plenty of fucking nails.
Get to the.
Yeah, I have to get the first one in. Then we slowly work around. No, I don't care. We need to do one, and not stretch both sides. Then the other side, we pull this, start carrying them. It's not stretch right.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
No, it's fine. I just need, before we move on, I need to get free, right? And then we can slowly work on it. We just need to be careful how we do it. Well, see, that's supposed to get tight, and that's where.
Over here.
That's starting to get tighter. Go up here, work on this side. That's meaty absolutely. I think it's kind of what I think. That out enough. There we go. I need to put one here.
Yeah.
No, my head started hurt. Dehydration was from dehydration.
Oh, my
kicking
God.
in. My guy, my friend, gringo, amigo. Buddy. I always thought the word gringo was kind of funny.
Yeah, the best we can. If it doesn't all make it, it's fine.
I'm gonna pull that out halfway, then I'm gonna chop that.
So what is it?
That's the corner of the tail, so it makes it a little square. Gives us a good knife.
What do we get a little more in there?
The hell, where did it go? Oh, right there. Okay. There we go. Now I'm not gonna have some weird corner on it. Oh, that's going to be an interesting one if I don't cut that. So, oh, that is.
You're gonna turn that even?
Yep. Make it look a little nicer. I promise we're going to use all these nails. Not these, but the ones on the table. It starts to make it look real good. And it's probably a good idea to start a camera, I think so. Just not for me. No big deal.
That's no worse than a fight.
That's yeah. It's perfect by balloon. If you sit in the camera, you would never know. That's real tight. Jeez. A lot of pressure on that little piece. Gonna reinforce that a little bit. I don't worry about something like that.
Look, you're gonna cut off.
I'm gonna cut that off, so I'm not putting a nail right here yet. So this is the lip, and this is like goes inside the mouth. So that's like that little clip we put up. Makes it a little neater on there. That's a weird nail. That's popping, man. Popping right there.
Come on, my guy.
Come on, my guy. I just think it's a good phrase instead of like some other stupid thing 'cause it's kind of friendly, you know what I'm saying? And what's annoying, it's simple and friendly, so. Versus saying, hey, effort, you know, like, it's a little more friendly. Especially when you're with your friends.
Whoa, we don't need that many nails. Doing.
Why do you worry about such minor details? Worry about what's going on. Freaking Rubeo. Ow. Ow. Well, that's why I wanted my nails out, because I'm not done. Now I'm running out of nails and getting hit.
Now
And
you
I'm
have
using
the knife.
small nails.
Where'd you put the knife?
to put the nails back, and I didn't want to do that.
Knife.
Well, I know you don't want to listen to this because you did something. Now I gotta freaking get all the shit. So yeah, kind of a bitch. But don't sit back when I need it. Nails.
That's not the right knife.
For what?
I gotta clean the knife that I was using before.
So you don't want to trim, you want to cut. Okay. Jesus Christ. Where's it?
Up there, isn't it?
Gee,
Over there.
listen to that in. It's just I do things for a reason, and then it always ends up being more of a problem because it's something else does something else. It's kind of frustrating. A lot of times things happen and then it's like, hold yourself. Let nature take its course. That's what I always do. Thing they do. Not that I went wrong. I'm wrong, I guess. It's not that, geez, I'm not wrong. No, that. That's humble. Take the humble pie at that point. Close the leg, close the leg. Now we can move on to that area. One leg closed. Yeah, don't really need a lot of nails. Maybe bring this side in a little bit. Now I gotta wait for the bottom down here. Put a couple nails there, so if you don't, so the pressure's gonna rip that one out, and if I don't rip it out, if I don't take the pressure off a little bit. Okay, I need to be. I don't have this elbow, I end up hitting myself. I'm gonna fix this real quick and then go back to what we're doing. I'll move back. Need to do this. Here, hold on, I'm gonna move the whole table back. Now I can, oh, get on your side when you're done. When you're done. What is that? I might cut it off. No, sit on it. Good run. It's in this box. No.
What?
Mud sports must be in your boots.
Better probably gather up some of the.
always do. Rest of them touched up and
It's pretty damn good. No?
yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna say bye to camera. I'm just gonna shut it off. See? Jack's squat watching, so.
I don't think they want to see they like the trapping part of it.
Well, you can't, whatever. There's a whole process to it. It's not just killing something. There's a lot of reality to it, the skinning, cleaning, doing stuff right.
Yeah.
People will never know that if they watch it. You think, oh, just shoot a deer, oh, that's it. No.
Pretty good. Huh?
So that doesn't go in there. That meat just needs to go in the freezer. Hopefully the camera can hear that for there.
Good for the more.
Get it on the meaty part up there for the face and for the rest and dry. That's the one. At a certain point, I get a little burnt out. Sitting there skinning it and doing that stuff.
Take the camera down and
Well, once I'm going to take it in, show it, and then pop it off and done. Then I gotta check everything else, all the notifications, gotta see what's going on. It's been like 4 hours.
that board there, we're gonna put this in front of there. Right, so you need to think about where we.
Gee, I wasn't explaining anything, was I? What do you want this for?
Let's take the
Ah.
take the wraps off of there right now, or did you want to do that tomorrow? You don't want to do it right now if you're tired, or take them off?
I just don't know why I fucking moved this board before that board. We want to get a video of that board, then just we can move on. I just don't know why I picked up this stupid fucking board beforehand. It's just frustrating. It's starting to become a long process and it's becoming a little frustrating, that's all. There, people want to see it, they see it, and I'm going to shut this crap off. Cause it's not worth crap to me right now, and people ain't watching. There's the beaver. Adios.